Are you there?
Are you there, pussy? What's
Yo,
happening, bro?
that's good, man.
JEGANU
Welcome, welcome.
MMA, JEGANU in the building, brother.
Chicano in the building.
Hey, man, you saw this fight night?
Yo,
Give me your
what I
thoughts.
tell you, bro? What did I tell you, man? I'm not gonna jump into the main event, but
Okay.
before the main event and all the madness that happened in this card,
Yeah.
let's talk about this new up and comer, the one like he got his own record in the UFC that he fought in like less amount of days, in 10 days, I guess.
10
The
days, yeah.
Yeah, the Chechenian Sweden guy, Chimaev, Hamzat Chimaev,
Hamzat Chimaev.
Chimaev or Chimaev, the wrestler. He's a
Yeah,
wrestler.
I
He's a
think his
Khabib.
matchup was with McKee, right?
Yeah, like when I saw like McKee's highlights when they brought him in, Dan Hardy, he loves to talk about fighters from Cage Warriors and the
Of course.
European scene, because I think he came out of
He
there.
is from the
So
English scene, yeah.
yeah, so like when he was talking about him, he was pumping him up, and even the highlights, it's a highlight. They're gonna bring him
They're
winning.
gonna
They're
bring the
gonna bring
best
him
of his shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
exactly. So I was like, yeah, but nah, bro. Like in short notice fight, and this guy like Chimaev, like they're pumping him up on UFC
Oh
Instagram, and they're
yeah.
like,
Oh yeah. They're
exactly.
I think they're trying to build a superstar in the 170-pound division,
Mm,
like Habib at 155 and like Israel Adesanya at 185. Because that
mm.
170-pound is kind of a little. There's people. There's people.
There- There's Kamaru Usman, bro, but he's so like they're doing him wrong. They're
I
doing
know,
him
I
so
know, I know, I know.
wrong.
But you can't even talk about a title shot with Hamzat Chimaev because he's just two in the UFC, 2-0.
And the thing about it is, like, it was so easy the way he
Yeah,
won. Like the way
yeah.
he won, it was so easy when he did it. It looked like they set McKee up.
I know.
they're like, we're gonna pay you, just
I
go there
swear.
and get like
They
get
were
your
like,
ass beat,
listen,
and
bro,
that's it.
we're in Abu Dhabi. We need a filler. Come on, just get the filler. But he's a Chechenian guy. He doesn't even know how to fight. He only has one fight in the UFC. And this nigga mauled him, man, and fucking
It was
ragdolled him. He took him
it
down,
was it was
punches.
bad.
His grappling is on a different level. I'll give him
Obviously,
that. And his
obviously.
aggression is a little
Mm,
different, bro. It's a little different than all these other fighters. So he looks hungry. He looks like he's
mm.
ready to kind of, but he also looks media hungry because he keeps on saying,
Exactly.
I smash anybody I smash, and then everybody will talk about me.
Yeah, and
Will
it's like,
talk
I'm
about me
gonna.
every time he keeps on saying that.
He's like, I think he's jacking. Not he's kind of jacking Khabib's style. He's like, just let me rest for an hour. I can fight again. Like,
Yes,
come
that's what I'm saying
on.
though. But also that whole I can smash him. Okay, that's fine. But
Mm.
his
First of all, before you continue, like, is my way of sitting appropriate? Because I don't want to disrespect you in this scene, in this
okay,
advanced casual scene.
first of all, like
Hmm.
I don't see it. So since you brought it to my attention, adjust
Hmm.
the fucking way you sit, bro. Show some respect, bro. Come down to Saudi Arabia and smack the shit out of you.
I
I know you're
smash,
doing it on fucking purpose. You're trolling. You
I
fucking asshole.
smash you, I smash you.
I smash you. Listen, my
Mm,
main point is he's
mm,
boasting and he's 2-0. And he didn't meet that level of competition. Again, once he kind of get his third, fourth, fifth fight with the type
mm,
of opponents that are from the top 15, we're gonna see
mm.
what he's made of, bro. And definitely it was a good showcasing. I'm not gonna take anything away from him. He kind of
Absolutely.
dominated him. It was 142 or 120 something strikes to zero. So that guy didn't even land any. He didn't even try anything. So that motherfucker dominated the whole.
The only thing I'm gonna give McKee is that he escaped 2 or 3
He
chokes.
tried to.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
Absolutely.
that's it.
But
Other
that
than
just
that, it
shows
was.
you that Chimaev is more strong in grappling and wrestling than jiu-jitsu. If he was, he
Exactly.
would have been able to scramble and get into positions where he could try an arm bar, try a knee bar, try a choke, but
Mhm.
different positions. That's what like those jiu-jitsu, heavy jiu-jitsu fighter kind of thrive in, right? on the ground.
Exactly.
It was definitely a great showcase. And it was a great opener to an amazing main card, right?
Absolutely.
We had some old school names pop up, huh? Now
Throwbacks,
let's
major
start with
throwback.
the not so old school names, but a little bit they're getting there. Verdum versus Gustafson. Gustafson, bro, that was a crazy. I'm just gonna say,
Mm.
I think Alex Gustafson did not train or do anything for this fight. I just think so. That's just my opinion. Because you saw he was fat, his body, he didn't look as sharp as he looked before.
I was surprised that he weighed in like 240. I'm like, what the
Because he's
hell?
heavyweight. Because he's
No,
heavyweight. He looks that's his
exactly.
weight
I was
in heavyweight.
Yeah, but I would think that he would have wanted to have the advantage in the speed and something. At least he would come in like 225 or
Yeah, he has the
230
limit, but
something.
you don't know. Quarantine, baby. This coronavirus is getting everybody. But what happened, bro? You saw he was running. It looked like it was a fucking elementary school fight in the fucking in the park or whatever the fuck the playground. You see,
Mm.
Werdum is trying to grab onto him, and this guy's like running, trying to go like, let me go, and he's running, fully giving and exposing his back to Werdum. And what did Werdum do with that shit?
Verdum, he's known like he submitted Cain Velasquez, Fyodor Emelianenko. So as soon as he took his back, I said, like it's over, it's somewhat over, but there is a chance for Alex because
Oh no, brother.
he
No,
got he got Ali Latifi, he got Mr.
I know, but
Wonderful,
all of those guys
but
were strikers.
they're wrestlers, they're known wrestlers. So
Oh
like
yeah, but
at
Verdun is a
least
jiu-jitsu specialist, bro.
absolutely
He fucked up,
come
bro.
on.
He got him down. He got his back. He tripped him, and once he got that, you saw how he singed in the armbar, and it was in the first round, right? Quick, fast.
Mm.
The guy
It
was
was
running. He didn't even do shit.
Verdum kind of like in the first couple of minutes, like I kind of gave it to him because he didn't like it didn't get to into his head that he's heavy now and it's his debut, so he can just play around with Verdum. He
Yeah,
played it kind of safe. He threw a couple of
kind
good
of said he
strikes.
did good up striking,
But
like striking. He
Verdum,
did a little bit of
Verdum
work, bro. But come on, what was it? A few seconds, and then Verdum he got him down. It was done. And right then, he was just trying to fight an armbar with bad technique. He had his
absolutely.
whole back, and he was like, "Oh no, if I'm comfortable this way, I can try to pull on it." He's a jiu-jitsu specialist. He's gonna stay on you until your muscles burn out, and then he's gonna yank on it and fucking break your fucking. And that's what
the
you gotta
tra-
do. Some
the
people would grab it.
transition
I
the
used to just
transition
hold it. I used to hold it. I hold it in a tension space to where you're gonna feel their muscles giving out, and then once that
yeah.
elbow and that joint straightens out, it's over, baby. It's only joints that are keeping it together, and once you
Mm.
pop that, it's gone. But he got him, and you saw how he tapped. As soon as he let go of his arm, he immediately tapped. He didn't even
Of
wait
course.
for him to hyperextend it. It was great.
The transition was crazy. Like the transition from a choke that he couldn't get, then went into the to an armbar. I was like, how? Like he's a heavyweight. How the hell is he doing that? Like it
Jiu-jitsu,
was like he
years
was
of
playing with him,
jiu-jitsu,
bro. Like he was.
fighting and championships, bro. You know
Mhm.
he's a world class jiu-jitsu champion.
Jiu-jitsu. Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, Verdum is not. He's not really a joke. He's old, and he got caught with that steroid or doping thing or whatever, where they
But you,
suspended him. I'm
but you
telling you,
saw
bro.
the,
But he still got experience, right?
of
Definitely
course.
an amazing fight, Fabricio Verdum versus Alex Gustafson. But then we go into old school, some throwbacks for me. This is when I joined the UFC. Shogun or Mauricio Rua.
Mauricio
Shogun versus
Shogun,
Antonio Nogueira. Big knock.
Antonio,
Which
Rogerio,
is the
little knock.
trilogy. Remember in
It
the
was it was little knock. It was a big knock.
oh
I thought
Little Knock. Sorry, yeah, the Little Knock one too.
I thought it was big knock. Like they
But you
look
know
alike,
that they
bro.
fought 3 times. This was the third fight for them,
It was a
and it
trilogy.
played
Yeah,
out exactly the same as the last 2 fights.
it
Same
was like
decision, They went to distance, and Shogun Rua got the decision because he outworked Nogueira, and Nogueira gave him a nice left. He bothered him with that left.
A couple of them, like a
Yeah,
couple of those.
he
left, bro.
bothered him
Like
every time Shogun Rua kind of dips to the left. Little Naga's right there with the straight left that's kind of rocking him. So he kept on, and then he took him down, like Nate Diaz. Oh, you a wrestler now?
Nah,
Oh, you're a wrestler
you're a
now.
wrestler now.
Oh, as soon as he clocked him, Shogun got rocked and he just took him down. So I swear to God, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, he's hurt. He's hurt. He's gonna go.
Absolutely.
He recovered. So it was a war, a third war for us MMA fans to enjoy from Pride days. I think the first fight or whatever was in Pride. It was
Japan. It was in Pride Japan, yeah.
Yeah, and then they got the second two fights in the UFC, if I'm not mistaken. But amazing fight, bro. They showed me that experience. Even if your body's giving out on you, your fight IQ goes all the way up with experience.
Absolutely.
So they know how to take it slow, stand with each other, feint, and then when you get hurt, take him down. Oh shit, take him down, recover. So experience. I like that fight, man. It was a nice showcase. Honestly, it wasn't the best, but it was a nice showcase for Shogun Rua.
Absolutely. He was Nogueira was kind of stiff. Like he did.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I was surprised he didn't didn't initiate a takedown against Shogun.
Yeah.
But I think he didn't want to use his jiu-jitsu. I think he wanted to knock him out.
Exactly.
But
it's bragging rights, right? You know the history.
Absolutely. 3-0. It's 3-0.
Yeah, but they're both from Brazil. But Shogun Rua came from one gym that was there was rivalry between
shooter box and
yes, for kickboxing. And they came from jiu-jitsu or whatever the fuck it was, the Nogueira Jiu-Jitsu Academy or something.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was a rivalry from back home, and damn, bro, he shut them up. 3-0, man. Every time they met, he got the decision. It's a decision, but you can't be mad at that, man. Definitely a fun fight. And the fun fight of the night was right after it. I'm gonna let you take the lead on this.
Oh shit! I hit my mic. The Reaper
on your chest.
The Reaper is back, boy. I told you, the Reaper is back.
I'll give it to you. Yes, you did.
The Reaper. Absolutely, man.
What'd you think of his performance, huh?
Bobby Knuckles, man. At first I was like, bro, I almost threw my laptop, bro. I thought that he was gonna get knocked out. He almost got me.
First elbow.
Exactly, that first short elbow that Darren threw, and he went down. I was like, no, not again, not again. Please, not a flashback, please, my nigga.
Yeah, to me, you know how it was. For me, it was simple. I took it as, okay, from the first elbow, when he recovered and it didn't knock him out, I was like, oh shit. Darren Till is in trouble, honestly, because once he comes back, Robert Whittaker. Robert Whittaker is the type like the fight with the two fights with Yoel Romero back to back. He gets stronger as he gets beat up. So I was like, oh shit, and he didn't beat him up that much because he gave him that little oblique kick.
Yeah, to
the knee stomp. Bro, that knee stomp you saw
that John Jones kick.
That John Jones fucking kick. And honestly, you saw that neutralize Darren Till. So amazing game plan. I can't your boy did his thing, man. I can't
the way he mixed it up with when he couldn't and yeah, I think we discussed it before and I told you that he doesn't lunge in. But I saw this fight, I saw it that he lunges in, he throws his head.
What I was talking about. That's
exactly
a dream, bro. That's the easiest thing they can capitalize on for a counter striker. So he always, that's how Israel Adesanya caught him. He lunged and Izzy caught him with that hook. But then what did Darren do in the beginning of the fight? He lunged, he caught him with the elbow. So in a way, there was a little loophole in his fighting style. But he adjusted amazing.
The way he adjusted was that the way he adjusted is that he kicked his his lead leg, the shin
Yeah,
of
yeah,
Darren Till.
yeah.
And Darren Till, when he went back to his corner, he was like, it's fucked. It's
It's
fucked. Like
fucked.
I can't even move it. I can't, like, I'm just gonna
Yeah,
step on it.
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't know about his knee until like only until like at the press conference. Like he said after the oblique kick, my knee gave out and that's it. But I thought it was just his shin. Like he was neutralized. He couldn't.
He couldn't
He
move. You
couldn't.
could see it because he was going. He had lateral movement. He was
Mm,
going side to side. He had that vertical going forward and backward movement because of his light on the feet kickboxing style. So he's
style.
like
Yeah.
jumping, 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 right? But as soon as he gave him that knee stomp, when Whittaker knee stomped him, you saw that this guy he started becoming still. So he became a still target. He started eating those punches, bro.
Still,
Damn,
still,
Robert
still,
Whittaker gave
still
him
Till.
a couple of. But honestly, kudos to Till, bro. He ate them and not fucking got knocked out.
He
So
was he was he was he was still Till for the night.
he
He
was
was
still
still.
Till.
He
But
couldn't move.
I also like the kid, bro, because of how
Mm.
he handles defeat. We saw him with Tyron Woodley. Got choked the fuck out. I loved it. That's on. That's when Tyron was Tyron, right? Now
He got knocked down and submitted, bro. He
and
got
choked
Darcy.
out. You see, so he didn't have an answer. So
Mm,
and then to the evolution of him fighting Kelvin Gastelum and
mm.
actually neutralizing him. So I saw him being humble in defeat and being humble in winning when he won back, and now he fought Robert Whittaker. I think it was too soon, bro. He just debuted in the middleweight, bro.
Mm.
I think it's too soon.
If it was like a Jack Hermanson fight
Maybe.
or Jared Cannonier, maybe,
Okay,
but
yeah,
Robert
there you
Whittaker.
go. Some of those fighters, he would have at least got warmed up a little bit, got used to the weight class. Bro, you fight Kelvin Gastelum, which is a little shorter, not a little, a lot shorter than him. So it's a different
Absolutely.
fighter. He's a wrestler striker. And then after
Hmm.
that, you go to the ex-champion that just lost the belt. That's in the top five. He's number one contender. Bro, he
Absolutely.
humbled the shit out of him though. He stomped his knee and told him, "Sit your ass down, man. Stop."
And
And
the thing that I loved about the adjustment was the fake takedowns, like
oh
the
yeah,
way
you
he tried
saw that?
the way he tried to take him down. As soon as he clipped, bop, he threw a right,
He
like he
throws an
threw
uppercut, a right,
a,
an over right hand, and Darren Till was taking it clean, flesh straight on the chin, bro. Bow, and he's like, "Fuck."
bach, bach.
But he's
Fuck
still
that.
a tough motherfucker, man. And
Absolutely.
in a way, I think I would love to see a rematch. Not now. I would want Darren Till to get other fights, but a rematch and to see how would of the 5 rounds went if Darren Till did not lose his knee, bro, in the first round. If he did not lose his whole mobility.
Even even with that, like even with his knee, he actually split open Bobby Knuckles, like the back of his scalp at the
We're
end of
losing you, bro. Repeat
like
that.
the
What's
fifth
that?
round. Am I still there? Am I still
Are
there?
you there, pussy? Listen. Nah, I
Like,
think you stuck, bro.
still there? What about the audio?
Now you good. Now you good. Yeah, I think you're back.
I'm
Yeah.
good.
What were you saying?
But the video is stuck, right?
Yeah, but what were you saying? I think you were saying
Anyways,
about the.
I would say that like even with the knee, even with the fucked up knee, with
Yeah.
Till's fucked up knee, he split open Bobby's knuckle like with like his scalp. He threw an elbow and
Oh
like he
yeah.
split him open at the end of the fifth. So like you can at least give him that. But definitely, if they have a rematch in the future, it'll be absolutely crazy, man.
Yeah, because Bobby, or I don't even like calling him that. You like calling this nigga that, man. Robert
Uh,
Whittaker.
Bobby Knuckles, Bobby Knuckles,
Bobby
the
Knuckles.
Reaper, the Reaper,
Robert Whittaker.
the
Uh,
Reaper.
if Robert Whittaker won and beat Till with striking based off of
Hmm.
points, come
Hmm.
on. Darren Till is a striker. If he had his mobility, we would have seen a different outcome, bro. That's all I'm saying, man.
What? Repeat that.
I said if Darren Till did not lose his knee and had his mobility,
Hmm.
Robert Whittaker would not win by outstriking Darren Till because that's how he
But
won. He won by taking the rounds.
that's that's the point. Like, what are you talking about? That's the point. The way Robert Whittaker took his mobility. Like, it wasn't
Exactly. No,
that.
no, no, no. We're in the fight. Hey, he's in the fight game. I totally understand that. All I'm
Mhm.
saying is, if there is a rematch, I get it.
If
That's the fight business. You're not there to be taken care of and shit. You're getting there to get hurt, nigga. You're inflicting
absolutely,
pain. So I'm with you. I
absolutely.
get it. I totally understand. He did what he had to do. Robert Whittaker did his job. He came in, even though he fucked up his knee and hyperextended the whole fucking shit. He did his job.
Mhm.
I'm giving you that. All I'm saying is,
Mhm.
if it will be an interesting fight if Darren Till has his mobility because Robert Whittaker won by outstriking him. You're talking about he outstriked a kickboxer or a striker, and we know Darren Till to be nothing but a striker. So it'll be interesting. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Even in the
But
first
Robert
fight,
Whittaker did his thing.
even in the first, like, in the first couple of rounds,
Yeah,
like, you can see the movement in Robert Whittaker's, like, the way he like marries between taekwondo, like, karate stance,
yeah,
and like boxing, but not that clean boxing because he
yep,
lunges in.
yep.
So, like, bro, like, he is a competent striker. You can't take that away
No,
from
he
him.
is. I'm not taking that away from him. I'm just saying that, bro. I
He's n-
want to see
you're
it
s- you're
because
saying that he's not a pure striker like Till.
absolutely not. He's a brawler, taekwondo guy, like has that type of well-roundedness with MMA, but
Mhm.
he's not a specialist. Israel
Mhm.
Adesanya is a specialist. Darren Till is a specialist. You get what
He
I
is
mean?
he,
Habib
he is a,
Nurmagomedov.
he
Habib
is
is
a
a
s-
specialist.
he
Wrestling,
is Mhm.
taekwondo, or striking, kickboxing. I mean, so on and so forth.
He is a specialist in taekwondo, but it's not
Yes,
it doesn't translate well in MMA like
I hear
Stephen
you.
Thompson. Like
I hear
Stephen
you.
Thompson. Stephen Thompson is a kickboxer also. Like, he's
Yep.
not only a karate kid, he's a kickboxer, so that translates in the MMA game.
Oh man, don't even get me started on Wonder Boy. Don't even get Wonder Boy. I feel like I feel like he cannot compete with any of the top five guys now. Like I
he
think so.
it's time for him. Like, it's time for him to just leave it.
What's that? I can't hear you, bro.
It's time for him to just leave it. Like, to just
Yeah,
you
bro, it's done. It's done. You've been doing it since
know,
you were a kid. Just bow out.
he fought he fought he fought twice against Tyron Woodley. I don't
Yep,
think he
yep.
will do better. I don't think he will do better against Kamaru. So
He would definitely not do better. So not that. That's don't even make me. I told you don't even get me started on this motherfucker, man. But
that's it.
definitely, definitely, it
That's
was a
it.
fun fight to bring it back
Mhm.
to Whittaker and Till, and I
Mhm.
can't wait what to see what's next for Whittaker in terms of
Mhm.
a title shot or maybe a fight with the number 2, 3, 4, something. It's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be
It
fun.
will be.
Division
It will.
is showing some beasts, especially that have the capability to get
Mhm.
beaten, the belt taken from them, and
Mhm.
they're able to come back. So I
That's what.
salute Robert Whittaker for that, and congratulations on a great win, man.
Absolutely. You
Yo,
can.
we're wrapping this baby up, man.
Absolutely. I just want to apologize to you and to the listeners that my
And
phone.
viewers,
I don't.
nigga, it's your video.
Exactly the viewers, that my phone. I think my phone. I use my phone as a cam. It just, I don't know. It doesn't
Bro,
not
TMI,
connect.
man. Let's wrap this shit up. Thank you,
That's it.
everybody, for joining in, man.
Thank you.
JEGANU MMA. Peace.
Peace.